Hey everybody, Jamie on YouTube here. I want to show you some of my CDs tonight. So this is part one, and let's kick it off. First one I'm going to show you tonight is Smash by The Offspring. This came out back in, I believe, 94, 95. I can't even see the year on it. 94. This was a big album for me. Of course, Come Out and Play. You had Self-Esteem, which I like even more. This album is just addicting punk rock, and it's loud. Bad Habits, a great song too about road rage. This is imperative, like as far as rock goes. It's like punk rock, and they have really good melodies, harmonies, and I am a huge Offspring fan. And I have one more of their albums next, called Americana. There's that one. They had a huge couple hits on this one. Pretty Fly for a White Guy's great. The Kids Aren't Alright is probably their biggest song, next to like Come Out and Play. Why Don't You Get a Job's great. Pay the Man's a good album closer. So I definitely dig The Offspring. Those are my two albums from them. And next we have one I got recently, Nine Inch Nails' Pretty Hate Machine. There's that one. It's got Head Like a Hole on it. Terrible Lie. Kinda I Want To is great. That's What I Get. I'm just now getting into this album. I wasn't really a huge fan of the Downward Spiral, which is probably their most famous record, but I like this one. Came out in 89 or 90. I think it was 90, and it's a lot of the music from the 90s had that nice electro sound to it, which I really dig. All right, here's a group from the 80s that I'm starting to get into now more. It's Talk Talk. This one is called The Party's Over. And it has, of course, the song Talk Talk, which I love. The video is great for that one too. It's So Serious is good. I like Hate's a good song. Have You Heard the News? Mirror Man is catchy and it actually is in my head right now. I heard today. So this album's good. I recommend it. They had some other good albums too, and they had a really good progressive rock album called what was the name of that? The name escapes me right now, but I can't think of it. So next one, we're going to go with my favorite album by these guys, the Beastie Boys, Paul's Boutique. Classic rap album from 1989. You got Hey Ladies, Shake Your Rump's good, Johnny Royale. These guys were definitely innovative. I'm a huge Beastie Boys fan, so you got that one. Next, we're going to go with, let's do Run DMC, since we're on hip-hop from the 80s. Raising Hell, Run DMC. It's Tricky. Walk This Way with Steven Tyler of Aerosmith, which is probably their most famous song, one of their most famous songs. Peter Piper's good. My Adidas, Perfection. Definitely, if you're an old school hip hop fan, this is also an imperative album to get. Next, let's go with the first CD I ever bought is from Alice in Chains, Jar of Flies. Yeah, this was the one that I first bought, and the next was Metallica Black Album. Then it was Nirvana Nevermind. So I like this whole album. I don't like any other songs other than the other ones, but this is an album you put on, and it's got 7 songs. It's like an EP, but every song's good, and I love it, and I always enjoy. I love that album, definitely. All right, next I have a double CD of The Clash. It's the story of The Clash. It's like their greatest hits album, but it's got 28 songs altogether. The story of The Clash. I'm not a huge fan of them, but I like a lot of their songs. And I also have their album London Calling, which is a classic. I mean, of course, you got Rock the Casbah, Should I Stay or Should I Go? You got White Man and Hammersmith Palace, London's Burning, White Riot's good. So I definitely am a Clash fan. But let's go with one more for part one of this CD collection. And we'll go with a group that, this is the only record I really know from them. It's a group called Jamiroquai. And the album is called Synchronized. It's like, there's a lot of different styles on this album. It's mostly dance, pop, with some electro elements. So it's really like it. It's catchy. Canned Heat is from Napoleon Dynamite. Planet Home. Supersonic is great. The videos for that song is awesome. Butterfly. King for a Day. I think anybody would enjoy this album, to be honest. So we'll keep the video about 6 minutes. Thanks for watching. This has been Jamie on YouTube. And I'll be back with part 2 as soon as I can, as soon as I get to it. Thank you. Peace. Bye.